As you can tell, we're very uncomfortable when it comes to interviews, but
No.
So are we.
oh, okay, this is great. So it's like a learning experience on both of us.
You're doing 13 shows. We're not uncomfortable at all.
Are you not?
What would you guys say some of your influences are?
You know what? It ranges from. That's the thing. You get 5 people in a group. I mean, you're gonna have so many influences. I mean, everything ranging from country music to hard rock to metal to everything. From hip hop. Ron here. I'm not kidding you. I thought this was a real fluke, but he is a big Kiss fan, which I thought was kind of odd. I mean, I really. Had my mind closed when it came to like rappers and rap music that they didn't know anything about, rock music. And one of his biggest influences that he told me was
Kenny Chesney?
No, it was Kiss, and he was, I think Ron could elaborate more on that. Ron, is that true? Ron? Oh, I'm sorry. Here you go.
Thank you. I love Kiss. Always have. I'm gonna eat this mic in a minute. Thank you. With some sauce on it. Kiss was a big influence on me. One of the first groups I really ever listened to. The first group that ever inspired me to actually be a musician. I pretended I was like Paul Stanley when I was 6. And when I was 7, I got into the Gene Simmons phase. I wanted to cut my tongue and all that. Nah, I'm just playing. But for real, I love Kiss.
Yeah, I actually can't stand Kiss, but But no, for me, Earth, Wind, and Fire, all the good funky groups from the 70s are big influences on me.
Yeah, I love the slap bass.
Yes.
It's just,
I definitely love to slap it as much as I can, so, Ron tries to get me to stop, but says I overdo it a little bit too much, but...
You'll go blind.
No, I actually don't go blind. I've been doing it for 25 years.
Practice makes perfect.
That's right.
I'm gonna say I'm a big Led Zeppelin fan. Tool.
Yeah.
Dave Matthews Band. Pearl Jam, Soundgarden, things of that nature. That's that.
Yeah, I've had a big mishmash of influences. Green Jelly, Three Little Pigs.
That was a cool song, man. Back in the day, dude.
Oh yeah.
Forgot about that. Green Jello too before.
What else? Nelson.
Nelson.
Oh, they rocked.
They did rock.
Oh man.
No, I listened to a whole bunch of stuff. I was actually that saxophone player that didn't listen to much jazz and sax music. I listened to a lot of like Korn and Slipknot and stuff growing up. So
corn and butter.
And now we're back to me, and my influences are everything and anything. I'm really big. Like in my CD player right now, I got Metallica's "Kill 'Em All." I've been just listening to that. It's been driving my wife crazy. So she thinks it's one song just 10 times. She doesn't hear the difference. I do. So it's pretty cool. Yeah.
All right.
do you guys want to go into song 2?
Let's do it, man.
All right, song 2.
Here we go.
Okay.
Check this out. Anytime I get pulled over, I remain calm. They can't mess with us, son. Some cops is cool, but some cars harm. Thinking they hard with the hammer of the palm. Bring the alarm. Ego tripping in the blue uniform. 5 try to come and test me. And just let me be. Living in a perfect world. No violence, handcuffs and sirens. Living in a perfect world. All tyrants rest in silence. Living in a perfect world. 5 can't touch my alliance. Living in a perfect world. We blessed from the highest. My fault, you got low self-esteem. A nerd in high school, still losing sleep. Messing with me, but I'm law abiding. Flashing blue sirens when I'm driving. Check my record, you won't find S. I ain't no criminal, so get off my tail. I don't want no problem, so don't start none. Cause I've seen it happen too often. Living in a perfect world. No violence, handcuffs and sirens. Living in a perfect world. All tyrants rest in silence. Living in a perfect world. 5 can't touch my alliance. Living in a perfect world. We blessed from the highest. Break it down. on strong, touching injustice, love this art, exploiting the busters. If you ask them to stop, they reply, we the police, we do whatever we want. That's alright, cause one day you gonna get yours. Slide down the pitfalls, God don't sleep, and God don't back the enemy, but I'd rather see a drop on crack. Check a 5 see where the burner is, showing fake respect with no other alternative. Righteousness, they never heard of it, racial profiling, some even murder kids. Watch me live my life with my posse. F this swastika, you're a Nazi. Pockets a stick like my mustache. Y'all ain't think without your guns to bad. Living in a perfect world. No violence, here comes the silence. Living in a perfect world. All tyrants rest in silence. Living in a perfect world. 5 can't touch my alliance. Living in a perfect world. We bless from the highest.
Welcome back to the show. We still have Frequency 7 with us.
And I have the microphone. Yay!
All right, so you guys, do you want to talk about Perfect World?
Yeah. Actually, Ron, why don't you dive in with your lyrics about that?
Head first. Perfect World, the concept of that song is basically about police harassment. You know, we're not generalizing and talking about all cops because we all have common sense. We know better. We don't generalize. We talk about, you know, specific certain incidents that we've had. Well, mainly me. I don't think you guys have really been harassed. I'm the only, you know, minority. But it don't matter.
If you want to come and get him, he lives in Quincy. 138 Smith Road. You can go get Ron outside. Yeah. He has a couple warrants, too.
Yeah.
Just past experiences I've had as a kid and, you know, coming up, just, you know, cops just, you know, really abusing their authority, you know, when they really shouldn't, you know what I mean? Because it's, you know, low self-esteem or whatever it is. They want to make you, you know, degrade you or whatever when they're really suffering inside, stuff like that. People, you know, superior, what do they call it? Superior complex. Napoleon complex. I got it from all the beatings from the cops, that's why. But that's basically what the song is about, Perfect World. It's just talking about certain episodes that I've had through the years. Luckily, it's been a while, so I've been doing good.
Yeah, you've been holding on pretty well. I actually, again,
You gotta hold the microphone.
never really knew what the song was about because I typically don't listen to the lyrics. I just sort of get into the vibe, the groove, if you will. But for me, I envision French toast and other Joe Biden, and I mean, you know, things that you would consider to be part of a perfect world. As far as the police goes,
They're a great band.
I love them. Yeah, great band, and that's good for me for now. Ron, can you move your head? Thanks.
Yeah, I got to see the Police at Fenway Park about 2 years ago. It was a good time. I enjoyed that very much. The sound was good from where I was sitting.
Really?
However,
That's
I have
not Dave
since
Matthews.
seen some
Yeah.
horrible sounding concerts from Fenway Park.
But-
Don't do it.
No, but Fenway, I mean,
Fenway's a
Just-
rocking place, but
okay. He might not think so. He's a Yankee fan.
boo. Either way, Perfect World, one of the few new songs that we have actually been around for the writing of,
Yeah.
which is exciting for, I think, myself and maybe this guy. I'm
I'm
not
happy.
really sure.